Hey beautiful, welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is a candle wax reading for you guys, as you can see. And it's all about what blessings is the universe hiding from you right now, what's coming for you, okay? So let's look into what's coming your way, what you need to know. This is a very exciting reading. Let's see what blessings are coming towards you. Now, my dear, as always, I have 3 piles you can choose from, and today I have only cards for you guys, no crystals. But today, for all of the cards, I chose one queen. So this is the Queen of Wands, pile 1. This is the Queen of Cups, pile 2. And this is going to be the Queen of Pentacles for pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal one, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what blessings is the universe hiding from you right now, my dear. What's coming towards you? Now, as always, my dear, I already meditated for you guys, and I would say let's start straight away with your reading. Let me get you your candle. Let's light it up for my beautiful pile 1. Now, my dear, as always, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment to tune into the energies in here for my beautiful pile 1. What blessings is the universe hiding from you right now? What's coming for you? What do you need to know for my beautiful pile 1? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Pile 1, I can already tell you that for now, because I don't know what messages we will get later, but for now, the major message is definitely about your love life. So, yeah, we're getting some blessings coming through in love, and I think it is much more. It is clarity. It is clarity about the future, I'm hearing. Okay, so what can we get for my dear pal 1? What is this about their love life? What do they need to know? What blessings are coming towards them? For my dear pile 1, let's see. Okay, this is definitely a relationship. Now, of course, it depends on your situation, my dear. Maybe some of you guys are watching this and you're already in a relationship with someone or you're involved with someone. For others, maybe you're watching this and you're single. But what I can definitely see is that something that the universe is hiding from you is a very serious relationship. And even for those of you guys who maybe are in a relationship right now, this could be about taking the current relationship to the next level. Or of course, if you are in one and you're not happy with it, you want to move on from it, then this is definitely a new one coming through. And for the singles watching, for sure, this is a new relationship. And in fact, I see the kind of relationship in which this is gonna begin with a big bang, okay? There is really no other way to say it. I really, really feel like it's a very explosive relationship in the sense that from the beginning, you guys are gonna, like, everything is gonna run pretty high. The emotions, the passion, the connection. It's not something that builds up slowly, but actually it could even go much faster than you think because it's so intense. And I don't know why I'm hearing it's out of my control. Ooh, what kind of relationship is that? It really feels like a very passionate one. One that may even bring out a certain side of you that you haven't experienced to such an extent. Now, let me explain to you guys what I mean by that. So, let's just say someone is watching this and they have been in previous relationships before, and they have been in passionate connections before. They know what that feels like. Still, though, in this connection, I'm hearing you're gonna understand what real passion is. It's kind of like something that you have never experienced to such an extent before. Oh my goodness. Pile one. And I can also tell you guys that there is a certain level of excitement or even curiosity attached to this, okay? This is something that you want to experience. Maybe you never had such a, I would say, intense and explosive connection, and it makes you curious about how things could go, or how you could experience this. There is a lot of willingness. This is not something that you're resisting, okay? That's absolutely not the case. The energy here is very open. You're very welcoming to it. And it's not only that, but you want it. This is a connection you genuinely want. Now, maybe you're watching this and you're just like, well, I'm not really sure about that. I'm looking at this from the time when the relationship will enter your life. So, for example, if someone is watching this and this relationship is not there yet, maybe you're single, for example, then at the time when this will come through, when, for example, you will be with this person, you will be very willing. It's going to be something that you want. You guys, I see absolutely no resistance in here. And in fact, I feel like for some of you guys, it could even be something that you need. Maybe at that time in your life, life is a little bit, I'm literally hearing boring or just dull, even for some reason. I'm hearing this. So, this honestly feels like a firework. It's gonna be something that may be so different from what you're used to. And maybe this difference is also going to be something that will be very exciting to you as well. What I find very interesting is that this relationship is also gonna, in a way, show you, or let's say, make you wonder what it really is that you want. Maybe you think you know what you want, but then you go through an experience and this really makes you to reconsider or, reflect. And this is kind of the energy here as well. It will transform you, my dear. This is, and we're talking here about blessings, right? I really, really feel like this relationship will transform you in a very positive way. I don't know why. I literally see you being in the Queen of Wands energy. It's like this relationship is going to transform you into the Queen of Wands energy more. Now, it doesn't matter who you are. This is also not gender specific, but I really feel like it's going to be inspiring and it's going to give you energy as well. It's going to also inspire you, like creative wise, raise your energy, raise your vibration. And it kind of feels like you have more energy and more inspiration to create, to do, to put your energy into the things that you're passionate about. This relationship is going to be the kind of relationship which will shape you. How will it shape you? It will help you transform into, I'm hearing, a much more independent version of yourself and a much more inspiring one, like inspiring for yourself, and more willing to do what feels right to you, in the sense that I feel like Padawan, you have a lot of potential, and maybe sometimes you tend to play it like underestimate yourself, and you may know that there's certain things that you really love and you would like to go to towards and stuff like that, but maybe you're holding yourself back a little bit. And this transformation that I've been talking about is all about not holding back, but actually showing what you have to offer. Believing in the incredible abilities that you're naturally good at, and not hiding away, but being excited about sharing what's important to you or what you're passionate about. And I don't know why, but from this energy, you could even start something which could bring to you financial gain, by the way. So for some of you guys, maybe you're gonna get inspired like that and you really would like to put more energy into the things that you're passionate about, so you could even profit off of them, maybe have a small business or share something online. However it's going to be applied to you, whether it's offline or online, it's all about you seeing results for what you're good at. Wow, this relationship is definitely going to be very transformative for you. Okay, another thing, and this is very, very important as well. I see you releasing, moving forward, not wanting to look back, but more so wanting to look ahead of you, in the sense that maybe for some of you guys, you have had cycles in your life in which you have felt very, very stagnant. And I see that this version of you doesn't want to ever find themselves stuck like that again. And you're gonna understand, it could be, yeah, you guys, I talked about the clarity in the beginning. I feel like it has something to do with this as well. It kind of feels like you gaining clarity and epiphany moment, in the sense that your past has been holding you back very, very often in your life. And, maybe it was just not physically holding you back, but maybe in your mind, maybe it was limiting you. Past experiences really made you, once again, maybe think small of yourself or not believe in yourself the way you should. And I'm hearing I'm done with all that. I'm so, so done with holding back. I know it sounds very cheesy, but I'm literally hearing following my heart. This is gonna become a priority of you. Of course, you want to do it in a realistic way, but you don't want the doubt and the limitations that maybe you have somehow accumulated in the past to, I'm hearing, hold me back once again. So that's interesting. Maybe you guys feel like in the past you were sabotaging yourself or you hold yourself back from something. And this is not the way that you want to continue. You want to do better. For some of you guys, this could also be something creative, by the way, because Wands energy, fire energy can also be creative energy, okay? This blessing, or blessings to be more specific, yes, there could be this love, which is in a way going to trigger a lot of different things afterwards. But this is also, or maybe more so, about you and the clarity that you're gonna create for yourself. This is about you freeing yourself. Maybe you don't see this coming, but I see how important it is for you to go through this transformation. So I'm hearing you can put the crown that you deserve on your head. Like the whole time. I don't know why, you guys, but my eyes are fixed on the Queen of Wands here. This is what's at the end of this transformation for you. This blessing is you transforming into the Queen of Wands for yourself. Very big, the aspect of independence, of creative energy, and being inspired. Being inspired to share. Wow. Wow. I feel like some of you guys watching this video right now, maybe you feel like there's some kind of disbalance in your life. Maybe you feel like you're out of balance, or there is this need of finding back towards your center. It's so interesting that here I see a version of you that is so in their power that honestly nothing can make them confused or doubtful of themselves. Wow, Pal 1. Incredible reading. My dear Pile 1, this is all I have for you guys for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading and about the messages that came out for you today. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you, my dear, to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful Pal 1, take care, my dear. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see. What blessings is the universe hiding from you, my dear? What's coming for you? Now, as always, I already meditated for you guys, and I would say let's start straight away with your reading. Let's see. All right. For my beautiful pal too, what do you need to know? What blessings are coming towards you? As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment to tune into the energies in here. For my beautiful pal too. The first thing, my dear, I would like to say, and I really, really feel like it's almost like I am looking into your energy, where it is right now and where it's heading towards. And I can definitely say that there is a raise of vibration happening. I see you bursting with much more energy. Um, I'm even hearing feeling much more alive and energetic. And once again, the high vibration is coming through. So there is definitely an energetic shift coming towards you, which will have a big influence on you in a very positive way. This is nice. Yeah, this is very nice. Especially for some of you guys, you've been feeling down a little bit, or maybe you tried to raise your vibration, but you didn't really know how. I definitely see an energetic shift. This is definitely the first message in here. But let's see, what else can we get for my dear pal too? What is coming towards you? What do you need to know? Let's see. Okay, another thing that I'm getting, and this could be very specific for someone watching, but if some of you guys have been waiting, and I'm hearing a specific opportunity, it could be in an area of your life, it could be an opportunity regarding your finances, your career, regarding love, or maybe even, let's just say, an opportunity for your spiritual growth. However, it's going to apply to you. I see it. I literally see the opportunity. It's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like the universe is handing you, well, I see it, I don't know why, but I'm seeing a blue stone, and this blue stone is kind of like symbolically um, representing this opportunity. All right. For a lot of you guys, this could be connected to yeah, to your career for sure. Pile 2, if you have been putting your energy into your career, your studies, maybe a certain idea that you want to really go to, if you have been putting your energy into something regarding your career for quite some time, I see that a blessing coming towards you. It's kind of like being able to get the fruits of your labor, you know, finally being able to take what you have been putting so much energy into, which maybe for some of you guys, you even have felt a little bit frustrated in the sense that you've been putting your energy for a very long time into something, into a goal that you were trying to work towards, you were investing in it, you were trying your best to make it happen, but maybe you didn't see the kind of results that you were hoping for so far. And this could even be connected to a manifestation, by the way. If some of you guys have been trying to manifest something, no, it doesn't have to be career wise only, okay? It can be, the career was honestly just an example. But if you were, or if you are at the beginning, or right now, if you are in the process of manifesting something, you've been putting your energy into it, you have been doing a lot of different manifestation techniques and stuff like that, but you haven't really seen the kind of results that you were hoping for. then I definitely see that this blessing, or one of the blessings coming towards you, is this manifestation being materialized. I hear this so clearly, my dear. This is one of the major messages for your reading. And it kind of also feels a little bit encouraging in the sense that if you're watching this and you are trying to manifest it, then I'm hearing keep going, because you are on the right path towards it. And this is really your confirmation. Another thing, I'm seeing traveling or a trip for someone. Maybe someone is waiting for an opportunity even to travel, or maybe you would like to travel. That's another thing that's coming through. And I feel like this travel will be one, like, truly to remember, one in which you genuinely have a lot of fun. It will be a very good trip. I don't know why I'm hearing on top of the world. Maybe you will travel somewhere where you always wanted to go to, or maybe to a place where it's very different from where you are right now. But coming back to the career aspect, I'm getting some messages coming through. So I spoke about the fruits of your labor, right? And I would like to say that you don't even see how big this can be. I really would like to take a moment, my dear Pile, to motivate you for a moment, because I see your potential in front of me. I see how far you can take things, how much you could profit from the things that you put your energy into. And I know, during the journey, sometimes we can get a little bit discouraged, when we may fail, or when things aren't really going the way we want them to go, or we are not seeing the results that we want maybe as quickly that we would like to, or maybe we feel like we can't do better than that. I would like to tell you that, honestly, the best way to put this energy, you guys know I always like to describe energies also through tarot cards. I would say the best way to put this energy into is the Ten of Pentacles. And if some of you guys are watching this and you know a little bit about tarot, the Ten of Pentacles is a big deal, all right? It truly speaks of a level of abundance which is mind-blowing, wealth, also not only being able to enjoy this kind of wealth or these kind of, I would say, treasures, but also to be able to share it with others. I would like you to know that your potential is the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like for your spirit guides, it is very important for me to share this with you, because this is something that you need to hear at this time in your life. And I know, my dear, sometimes we're so good at underestimating ourselves or putting ourselves down in comparison to, thinking highly of ourselves and our capabilities, abilities, and stuff like that. We tend to be very, critical with what we do, right? But this is really, and I feel strongly this is a message from your beautiful spirit guides, my dear. They're coming through. They really want you to listen, because I am hearing you don't even see how far you can take things for yourself. And I know when we are maybe stuck in a certain situation in the present moment, it's very difficult to look past that or believe that the future could hold anything better than that. But I would like to tell you that, first of all, my dear, you are such a great manifester all right? And I see that you are creating very actively the kind of life that it is that you want to have, whether it's the kind of lifestyle or the kind of environment you want to live in. I see you creating it. However, at this time in your life, it is very, very important to stay optimistic when it comes to those manifestations, because it is very crucial. And in the beginning of the reading, I talked about this energy shift, that I was tuning into. This energy shift is much more like major than I thought. I really feel like, my dear, you're heading towards the next level in your life, okay? You're upgrading yourself. Of course, whatever this may mean to you, let me put it in a better way, or in a different way, would be becoming your greatest version, or heading towards living your best life. And I see, my dear, that you have been patient already, okay? You've been patient so long, but I want to tell you, keep going, because you are manifesting, okay? You are manifesting the kind of abundance that it is that you want to have in your life. And right now is definitely not a time for you to get discouraged, but in fact, to keep going and keep believing in yourself and in your abilities. And I want to tell you guys one thing that is also very strongly attached to your energy. It's this level of recognition. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at all if you guys at one point in your life get recognized for all the great work that you do for yourself, the life that you're creating for yourself. I feel like it's more than that even. People may see you as an example or as a role model to some extent when it comes to an area of your life, because they see what you have done for yourself and they're intrigued by it, but they are impressed by it, and they see it as a motivation or inspiration to also step things up for themselves, like step it up and stuff. Yeah. This is very nurturing. This is very nurturing. And by the way, the Queen of Cups, okay, this card here is a very nurturing card in general. Or this archetype is a very nurturing one. And I don't know why, but I really feel like you're moving away from a kind of survival mode version of you towards a I am enjoying life version, okay? Maybe it's a little bit difficult for you to see all the things that you can create for yourself even in the future, because right now you are maybe a little bit in the survival mode, or you're not where you would like to be. But what I can say is that I see you switching. I see you like going, okay? Moving forward. And I know why I'm hearing going from survival mode into a nurturing and soft lifestyle. All right, maybe some of you guys, you're working towards or trying to manifest a situation, opportunity in which you will be able to live softer. I'm hearing relaxer, not so much doing all the time, but more enjoying and being. Wow. Pal 2, this is definitely a sign for you to keep believing in your vision. I'm hearing if there is one person that can create this lifestyle for themselves, it's gonna be you. And maybe you're watching this and you sometimes doubt yourself. And maybe this is why your spirit guides are stressing out so much on the fact that it is so important for you to receive those messages. Maybe it will give you hope. Maybe it will make you optimistic. Maybe it will make you more motivated when it comes to your manifestations, okay? Whatever it may be, I feel this reading has an importance for you that goes beyond just the blessings, but honestly, maybe make you stay focused, okay? Make you stay focused when it comes to your energy, your time, and stuff like that. This has to be my favorite pal so far. This is incredible. I honestly wish you, pal 2, all the best on your journey. And I can definitely tell you that the energies for you are very optimistic when it comes towards your path. Absolutely, yes. My dear pal 2, this is all I have for you guys for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And as always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 2, take care, my dear. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what blessings is the universe hiding from you right now, my dear? What's coming for you? Now, as always, I already meditated for you guys, my dear, and I would say let's start straight away with your reading. So let me light up your candle. All right, for my beautiful pile 3, what blessings is the universe hiding from you right now? What's coming for you? I know why, but right from the beginning, I'm getting very excited. I don't know whether some of you guys maybe are watching this right now and you're very excited for what you may hear, or maybe it has more so to do with the messages we're about to receive, okay? But I'm definitely, yeah, I'm getting a lot of excitement energy coming my way for sure. Now, let's see, for my beautiful pal 3. Let's see. What blessings are coming towards you? Okay. The first thing I've heard is that, okay, this is about you. This is you. All right, for some of you guys, maybe you were drawn to another pile as well, especially pile 2. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it. If not, then as always, just stick with this one here. Because I'm getting a message which also came through there, but with you guys, it is something a little bit different, much more intense. My dear, I see that a blessing is coming towards you, which will come in the form of a transformation, okay? A personal transformation. Now, this is very, very important. There are a lot of layers to it, and let me see, where should I start? Okay, let me start with this. First of all, my dear, this has deeply something to do with self-love. So maybe some of you guys, you are already on a self-love journey. Maybe for others of you, you are not. But I can see that there is a super growth coming when it comes to your self-love journey. I see that you're internalizing something, okay? Maybe something that for some of you guys, it took some time for you to truly understand the meaning of it, but I'm seeing you genuinely starting to accept yourself and love yourself. And there is more to it, seeing your own worth. You are, like, I'm seeing a future version of you appearing in front of my mind, which, yeah, this version of you will never expect I'm hearing less than I deserve. And this blessing is all about this future, this future version of you emerging and you transforming into this person. And honestly, I can already say that this is an incredible reading, my dear, because this is you turning into, I'm hearing, the person you came here to be. And once again, going back to the self-love aspect, this future version of you that I'm looking into does not settle for less than they deserve, and especially looking into boundaries. You're not joking around when it comes to your boundaries. And it's interesting how it's not only about your energy, but it's also about how other people perceive you. Because I see people take you very, very serious and they take your boundaries very serious. My dear, I feel like you're gonna grow a lot. And it's the kind of growth that not only you will witness or realize you're going through, but other people will also be able to see it. And especially when it comes to the way people are going to treat you, for some of you guys it may be a huge transformation. And I'm hearing I show the example when it comes to how others treat me through how I treat myself. And I can't even tell you guys how much self-respect, how much self-love, and I'm also hearing believing in the self you are embodying, okay? Like this future version of you. And people see it and they will not cross you in a negative way because they understand you're not here to joke around when it comes to your boundaries, when it comes to your self-respect. This is you choosing yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you have been, for a quite long time, maybe you sacrificed yourself a little bit when it comes to certain aspects of your life. Maybe you always thought about other people, and I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be very caring and compassionate when it comes to other people and stuff like that, right? Especially people we care about and we love. But this is not what I'm talking about here. This is about you overlooking yourself or putting others on a pedestal while neglecting yourself. And this version of you will not neglect themselves anymore. And in fact, they set new priorities. And one of those priorities, or the most important priority, honestly, is going to be you yourself. And this is not about being selfish or stuff like that. This is about you giving yourself the love, the care, the nurture, and the life that you deserve. And not compromising when it comes to your energy, especially when it comes to negativity, by the way, because that's another thing I'm getting here as well. I really feel like, my dear pile 3, you're someone who has definitely come across a lot of, honestly, I would say evil people, but maybe evil is a strong word here. Toxic, perhaps, or people who were there for their own gain. You know, they were trying to get out of you as much as they can, use your good nature, perhaps, for their advantage, and that really left you tired and drained. And this is what I'm talking about, okay? The self-love. You will not allow anyone to put you into that space anymore. Of course, you keep going when it comes to, being a good person and being there for the people that you love, but it will not come on the expense of your well-being or of you losing yourself, I see that you will make this very, very clear. Wow. I literally see this, by the way, you guys. I see that there were people in your life who, I don't know why I'm even hearing, were a little bit competitive with you. Not to say that you were competing with them, but in their mind, they were competing with you. There could be some jealousy around that, okay? Maybe you're a very good-hearted person, and you don't see others, as enemies and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that maybe other people have negative intentions towards us. And I feel like you definitely had those people around you, and I'm hearing very clearly no more. My energy is too good for them. It's too good for toxic people. It's too good for people who have bad intentions towards me, who want to take all the time from me. I'm hearing I deserve so much more, and I'm not only gonna give it to myself, excuse me, but I'm also gonna present to other people what I don't deserve. I'm hearing I will not allow disrespect anymore. That's another thing I heard. I will let my worth to be known. And once again, I'm hearing not anymore, not anymore when it comes to the disrespect. You know, this is much more than only that, okay? As I said, this is about you valuing yourself, and prioritizing your well being. And my dear, our well being can be discouraged or can be taken away from us in many different ways, okay? It can be maybe a toxic friend who has a negative impact on us. It could be stress. Big time. Stress can be one of the major things when it comes to us feeling unwell. And I really feel like you're not gonna just live randomly anymore, but you choose for yourself that you want to be mindful of how you lead your life, of how is in your life, of who you're welcoming in your life, whatever this may be. And the most important thing that's gonna help you take important decisions in your life is gonna be your well being. You're gonna ask yourself, does this situation encourage my well being? Does it help me to feel more well or maintain my well being? Or is it actually making me feel very bad towards myself and coming out of my balance, very stressed, just generally speaking, very discouraged? I feel like you guys are going to be very critical when it comes to, honestly, situations, people, energies. You are not joking around, my dear. And the foundation of that all, okay, of this all is your self-love. You know that you deserve a better relationship than this. You know that you deserve a better friendship like this. You know that you deserve a better whatever it may be, environment, circumstance, income than this. And I even see that a part of this, honestly, transformation that is going to come and is going to bring this incredible blessing on a personal level with it is also, this could also be connected to a physical transformation, by the way. As I said, there are multiple levels to it or multiple aspects, which makes a lot of sense because the areas of our life are interconnected. If we bring transformation in one area, it will also influence the other areas. And this is exactly the effect I'm seeing here. It's kind of like one ball is gonna move and then all the others are gonna follow after. Now, I see that because of this place of self-love that you're gonna create for yourself, and you're gonna put your well-being on such a high priority. You're also maybe gonna do some physical transformations, in the sense that trying to nurture your body more, or for some of you guys, honestly, I even see like literally transformation there, not only on a nutritious point of view, but also physically. Maybe there, some of you guys, maybe you're having certain goals, some certain physical goals, and you want to go for them. But this is really you becoming your greatest version. Like, this is what this reading is about. And not only that, but seeing your beauty, okay? Truly seeing your beauty inside and out. I know this sounds cheesy, but no, this is what we all deserve. We all deserve to see how beautiful we are, okay? No matter what's out there, no matter what society, beauty standards, or this world tries to put into your mind, one of the most nurturing things that can happen to us when we truly, like genuinely, see the beauty and the value that we have. And this is what I'm seeing for you guys here. I'm literally hearing becoming the star. This is definitely what people would call like main character energy as well, by the way. But I see you becoming the star of your own story. I see you glowing, becoming vibrant, people seeing that, okay? People definitely noticing it. There's no doubt about that. No one can take your light away from you, my dear, because you have created for yourself, and you don't allow anyone to get the right to do so. You're shining so brightly. This version of you is shining so brightly, like literally. You know, sometimes the energy we carry within us also literally is visible. And it's the same with you as well. You know, you shine within, and this energy will be shown externally as well. People will notice that you went through transformation. They will notice that something has happened. It's going to be written all over, okay? Through the way you talk, through the decisions you're going to take, the way you view yourself. Literally, maybe the things you're going to wear, or the things that you may put into your body. I feel like through a lot of different expressions, of course, it can be very different for every and each one of you guys, but people are going to notice that you went through a change, and that this is something to stay consistent. This is not a life phase, this is a life transformation. Wow, I am so excited for you, my dear Pal 3. It makes a lot of sense why I got this message coming through in the beginning. I also feel like when it comes to your manifestations, by the way, this was a message I received in the beginning of the reading as well, but I was getting so many messages, I sometimes need to pause and, you know, go one by one. Otherwise, it would be too much to handle. But another message that I received in the beginning was, the way you view yourself is also going to change the kind of manifestations that you go for, or what you want to co-create in your life. And even if this transformation, my dear, may take some patience of you, it's going to be worth it, okay? Because truly, good things take time. And this is something, honestly, this is the best gift you could give yourself. Because this is going to be the foundation for everything else you're going to create in this lifetime. You knowing who you are, I mean, there is a reason why one of the greatest, I would say, achievements in the ancient times were to know themselves, right? Because it truly is power, and this is a power that you are awakening within yourself as well. And honestly, I have nothing else to say except congratulations. This definitely is inspiring me, okay, this reading, very, very much. My dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And as always, if you haven't, of course, I also invite you, my dear, to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.